My people, good morning. I just decided to make this video now, believing that this video will get to the president, it will get to the attorney general, it will get to the CJN, and because we cannot continue in this way. In the first instance, there are a lot of things that are happening in our judicial system against the Igbos. Yes, I want to say against the Igbos. Some Igbo guys were arrested from the southeast, and they were dumped at Wawa Barrack in Kainji, Niger State, in the name of being members of IPOB, being members of ESN, without proper investigation. Innocent persons. Now, I gave you a story one day about Chidebere Echefu and Chidebere Echefu, how that young man was arrested from his house at Owerri. This young man was arrested from his house at Owerri in 2021 by 3 a.m. by DSSS operatives. So the family members.
Okay, my people, I will give you the full clip to watch. Maxwell shared this information some couple of hours ago. There is something that happened the head bridge some couple of days ago. This is also part of the problem. One boy who went to do way bill for his oga was killed by police officers. When the youths in a head bridge Onitsha decided to block the road to protest why the incident killing, because it had not been happening once, twice. Our people used to say that Ocean had now. Let me also plead with you before I continue, because as now it came to my mind, let me make this announcement. And I beg you, please, even if I have offended you, even if there's anything I have done wrong to you, please, I am sorry, forgive me. But this message, make sure you share it. I like most of the things Maxwell said, but that area of calling for president, vice president, this and that and the other, these are our problem. They are the reason why all these things are happening, because there's nothing these guys on the highway are doing, if not the script and template that are being given to them from Asorok. Yes, it goes from Asorok down to DSS, Asorok down to police, Asorok down to DSS, Asorok down to EFCC, Asorok down to drug enforcement, Asorok down to all the whole sectors that is controlling their security forces. The template and script come from Asorok. And you are calling them. How? The only awareness you should create now for me is calling the international community, passing on this information, bringing every evidence within your reach to share it and tell the guys that this is the reason why Biafra must come. Why are you also calling the same people who are killing you? It is not done now. I'm talking to Maxwell. It is not done. Nobody will tolerate that nonsense. We have been pushed to the wall. We have been pushed to the wall. We have been pushed to the wall. The international community to hear our voice. I beg you again, pass on this message. Let Igbos wake up. This extermination is too much. Every blessed day, they keep killing our people for no reason, for unprovoked. And they were not hiding it. They will tell you at the checkpoint that if you do anyhow, I will kill you and nothing will happen. And they will end up killing you and nothing will happen. We are not here to incite anybody. But if you that is going to watch the video and say I'm inciting somebody, and you are watching what is happening in Biafraland and you didn't say anything, thunder will fire you. If you come and tell me that is not the language to use, you are inciting people, need to dialogue. Who will come and tell me that rubbish? We have been enjoying this for a very long time. Silence killing, silent kidnapping, silence whisking away of our youths on daily basis. Invading our villages, burning houses for no reason, unprovoked. And you want me to keep quiet? When I talk now, people will say, why are you complaining? You should do your this thing. And tomorrow you tell me that there is God who surpasses everything. One God who sees the affairs of everybody. And you watch our people being killed for unprovoked for no reason. When I talk now, comment section, the other day, how many people were murdered? I shared one clip yesterday, my brother. I became shocked. Let me find that. Let me find that. What is it? Let me find this in what they call it. The message I shared yesterday. Wait. Let me see. Okay, I shared it yesterday on my platform. Somebody, Masara Kim Osman, I posted this message. A Hausa man. And the news headline, where carry this news? Now CBN News. No be ordinary news. He said 27 plus killed as Nigerian Christians genocide escalates. Do you know what somebody commented? By name Adamu Amadu Lamu. He says, good job. We need more. God of mercy. Oh, this is human being we are talking about. This is how our brothers are being killed. These ones are being found on social media. Our own, nobody sees it. They kill them, they bury them, they whisk them away. In fact, sometimes they even carry their dead body and went and dispatch. Not even dispatching, they will sell their private parts. Oh, it's too much. It's too much for somebody to bear. Ah, God. Igbos, no, man, I no wake up. Let's continue sleeping. Look at our land is going. Our people are being killed on a very daily basis. Some idiots are in Finland. They, people are fighting who will be in charge. They never even care to secure the release of the person that carried them go there. They are fighting who will be in charge. They are now giving press release. Forget the USB. What is wrong with the Igbo? Are we caused? Please. Enjoy the rest of this news. I can't continue. No, I can't continue. Enjoy the rest of this news. I will see you again on my next publication.
On my next one, I want to be an Igbo. A tribe where we see inside Nigeria, other tribes are scared of them, including Nigerian government. Like, this tribe said, we don't want to stay with you people again. We want to go. And the Nigerian government are scared of letting this. That means Igbo na Nigerian God. Igbo na Nigerian God. Na God of Nigeria. Like, if Nigerian cannot let Igbo go, that means Nigerian cannot do without Igbo. To the extent that they now went and deceived some part of the Igbo, divided them out of the Igbo tribe so that they will be confused. They won't know their main trace. Now, some of the Igbos are even saying they are not Igbo. All these things were all planned by Britain and the rest. All these things are because they just want to do everything to bring down this particular tribe. And they are scared of this tribe. And if this tribe say they want to go, the government will be like, no, please don't go. And they are scared of even giving them chance, opportunity in the society, giving them chance and opportunity in the country. They are scared of this tribe, even being one of the president of Nigeria. This tribe now God of Nigeria. Nigeria cannot do without this tribe. Igbo don't become God. We need to praise ourselves.
The family members thought that this young man was dead. They searched for this young man. They couldn't see this young man. They forget about him. Only for somebody who came out from the SSS cell after 6 months now called the wife to inform the wife that your husband said that he is still alive, that they should look for a lawyer to come for him, that he's been incarcerated at DSSS headquarters in Abuja. That matter get to MBA Human Rights Committee. I was assigned to handle that matter. I visited DSSS Abuja. They said that the young man was not there. I went to DSSS Owerri. They said that young man was not there. So I decided to file enforcement of fundamental rights in favor of Chidebere Jefu. Only for DSSS, only for DSSS now to file a counter saying that they arrested this young man and they kept this young man with an order, motionless party, an order from Federal High Court to keep the guy for 90 days. And unfortunately for them, the 90 days which the court gave them the order has elapsed. So when I now find out that this is something, they quickly rush to court and renew that particular order. And the judge did not ask, please, can I see this person that you are getting this order? Can you bring the person to court? Let me see him. The court now granted that particular order. It was when we now filed enforcement of fundamental rights, and the matter was assigned before another judge. And the judge, looking at what they filed and what we have filed, the judge gave this judgment. This judgment was delivered on by FCT High Court on the 11th day of March 2022 by Honorable Justice Ogbonna, enforcing his fundamental rights, directing that he should be released with forthwith. Look at the judgment. I will pass it to you people to see. We served the SSS this judgment. The SSS refused to comply with this order. I've been going to the SSS. They refused me access to see this young man. Apart from one time, only once, the court directed that they should allow me. They just allow me to see the young man. The young man has macheted and what have you. So when I served them this order, they refused. I continued to go to the DSSS. They said that the young man was no longer there. I don't know his whereabouts. The wife was crying. The relations, they were all crying. Only for somebody to tell me that young man has been moved to Wawa Barak at Kainji. Wawa Barak at Kainji. In the face of judgment of the court directing that he should be released. This judgment was not appealed against. Now, when all my effort to see him proves abortive, I even thought that the young man was dead. Only for this young man to send me a text to call me from Kuje prison. That was yesterday through their welfare officer. That was 3 days ago, saying that they have moved him from Kainji to Kuje prison. I said, so you are alive? I couldn't believe this thing. I said, you are alive. Now, when I started inquiring, he started telling me what happened. That they were forcing them. A lot of them, that their people thought that they were there. They were there at the Awawa Barak. So when they now decided they came to that place with with some judges to start trying them. They were forcing most of them to start pleading guilty of an offense of terrorism, because they don't have access to their relations, they don't have access to lawyers, they don't have access to anybody. They will only have access to the lawyers given to them by the government, from Ministry of Justice and from Lagos State Council. So some of them don't even know what the charge is all about. Most of them they were just pleading guilty, and the judges were convicting them. So reaching on his own, Chinebre said that no, that he's not going to plead guilty, that he never did anything, that he never prefer to die. Why should they force him to plead guilty? Now Chinebre is in the Kuje prison. I learned that they have started trying him again. These things were happening majorly on the Igbos. We cannot continue like this. I'm asking you, the senator. I'm asking you, the House of Rep member that is representing the people of Southeast in the National Assembly. Are you not aware of this? If you are not aware, you come. Let me tell you. Look at these ones. These ones. They are 142 of them. I got judgment for them. 142 of them. 142 of them. We got judgment for them. Court ordered that they should be released. As I speak to you, they failed to comply with this particular order. I can go on and on and on and on. Because what they normally do is that if you want to deal with somebody in the south, is you just write a petition against the person that is a member of IPOB or a member of ESN. They'll just come in the night and whisk the person away. And collect his answers, deprive him access to the local protection of his choice and members of his family, and move the person to Wawa Barak. And the people say that we should keep quiet. We cannot keep quiet. Enough of this. There are some persons there in Suleja prison. In fact, one of them, a pastor, they said that they were pushing some persons. Some persons now run into her church. This lady was picked. According to what I was told, she was forced to plead guilty. She was explaining to them, don't even know the one that is guilty, the one that is not guilty, and she has been convicted. I'm calling the Igbo Lawyers Association. I'm calling the Igbo traditional rulers. I'm calling Igbo religious Igbo religious leaders. I'm calling the Igbo political leaders. Go and verify this thing. You can set up a committee to go to various prisons. Go to DSSS. Go to that Wawa Barak. Let them bring out people there. These are persons. These are people's husband. These are people's wife. These are people's children. These are persons' parents. You don't do things like in this way. Is it an offense for that you said that Nigerian unity is not negotiable? But you are treating some other tribe as if they are slaves in this country. And you say that people should not agitate for self-determination. I'm sad this morning because the way this thing is going is like they have two laws in this country. One for against the one for the Igbos and one for the people that they feel that are in Nigeria. Of course, you know that had it been that the man Nnamdi is not an Igbo, he wouldn't have been in Sokoto today. He was convicted and sent to Sokoto because he's an Igbo. Yes, I must say it, and I'm not going to withdraw it for whatever reason. I'm calling the NBA president now that we are NBA. They're going to the lawyers in Nigeria. They're going to converge in Port Harcourt for a conference. What are we going to conference there? Where people's rights are being violated, and you establish legal aid council. Legal aid council. You send coppers, send people that don't juniors who doesn't understand what law is all about to come and defend a terrorist. You deprive the person access. Even when most of them, when you manage to allow them access, you will not allow them to discuss with their lawyer privately. Is that what the law said that we should be doing? We should stop this. I'm going to publish this now. That of Tinubu. I will publish it. This judgment was given in the 11th day of March 2022, and we're in 2026. More than 4 years, federal government failed to comply with this judgment. The young man is still there, languishing. The wife delivered 3 months after he was arrested. The wife delivered is now he should be entering primary school now. Yet this young man has not seen the family. Because you have an opportunity to be a leader, you have an opportunity to occupy a different office. Look at Malami that started this. Where is he today? He started this. But we are thinking that when this government come, they will right those wrong. But their own is even getting worse. That is, I have published. I published this in my wall. You can see the judgment. Thank you and God bless you.
Even a post like this under my comment section and my timeline, something like, Igbo, come to the light of the world, come to Islam. You know, I'm not stereotyping and I'm not going to be biased. You see, my candid advice to Igbos, especially the businessmen among them, you have to be very sensitive and know how you can secure your land. You know, one thing about Igbos is that they are resilient. Their land could have been taken during the Biafraland war, but they discovered that these people cannot be conquered easily. And they are determined people, resilient people. That is why the land of Igbo till now has not been conquered. But you know one thing about Islam that many of you don't understand is that they are gradualists. They are patient people. They are very, very patient. They don't rush. They take time to attend to whatever they want to achieve. You know what Afghanistan told US? They said, you have the weapons, you have the tech, but we have all the time in the whole world. We are very patient. We'll wait for you. That was how they infiltrated US education system. They discovered that US cannot be conquered, not by any means. And they discovered that if you can brainwash the upcoming generations of children emanating from US, then you are finished US. That was how Qatar came up with their foundation, started pumping money into US education system from the grassroots. That was how they were able to lobby in Barack Obama in the year 1996 to become senator. And he came in as a Christian, disguised as a Christian, but underneath a jihadist. And he came in with LGBTQ+. He started sponsoring LGBTQ+, brainwashing the children. That was how the children of that time are the youth of today. They are the one disturbing the peace of the country today. They are the one disturbing US today. They are the leftists. They are